Hello, everybody. Welcome to Duluth, Minnesota. So we're joined in the far-off section of the Sept. The standing stones, they were built by the Fianna about 5 years ago now. It's a little bit of a wee reminder. There are a few Ogham writings, a few Gaelic scribbles on them. There are 5 of them there. We're hoping to get 6. However, as Dean is led through the Tail Singer, the Keeper of the Land, Maria Darcy, the 3 main Fianna Guru on Sept. And now Dean is the 4th. And since the death of Rise of the Lightning, there would have been 5, ironically. But as you're kind of standing there, you'll notice that, again, Tailsinger seems to be leaning up down by the lake. You'll see this woman here, standing by one of the far-off ones as Marie is walking beside you. You'll see her. She has 3 noticeable claw marks on the side of her cheek. Big, thick red hair. Again, wearing fur. And she just, will look over and see you. Kind of tilt her head. She'll walk over, and Maria just nods, and she'll whisper into your ear, "That's the Keeper of the Land."
Yep. He immediately does the the traditional werewolfy submission thing.
The stop, drop, and roll, yeah. So you do your stuff, and she walks over and gives you a little bit of a pat. Oh, you're good.
Thanks, Freya.
Let me to pick you up, while you see those ants at a party. Let me take a good look at you. Turns your head to the side, turns your head to the other side. You're a fine, now strong, strapping fella. Good. Be needing it. You're a theer, Jess?
Yes, Freya.
Well then, that gives you no excuse. You're now officially one of me keepers, because I need some ones that are actually functional, so you're it. And you're Fianna, so I expect nothing but fucking diligence. Diligence.
I can do diligent.
Ho! Puts her arm around you. That's what I like to hear. That's what I like to hear.
He'll nod. So, what? So, is the brand new one of your brand new keepers? What are the priorities?
They do not have keepers on the Septuron.
Oh no! Of course, Ray. I'm saying, is there anything I need to get right to doing?
Oh, well, we need some tending, we need some cleaning, we need to make sure the land is nice and fresh, Shrines need tending, the tree needs tending. You need to be in tip-top shape.
You'll nod. Well, from how I've seen Sept, right? You like everything to be in tip-top shape. I won't leave it no less.
Good. Said. Tip-top. What's the word that I need?
I didn't hear it.
What's the word that I like to hear? What's the word that I like to use? Real nudge you in the side and go, diligence.
Diligence. Diligence, right?
Nods. That's it. Diligence. That's what I expect from all the yous who serve me as keepers. Diligence and consistency.
Diligence, consistency. Isn't too hard if I'm doing my job properly.
Nope. And if you don't do diligence, I'll bait you with this wooden spoon till your arse is fucking blue. Be clear? And don't get me wrong, I'm not one of these prissy little fuckers like Miss Silverfang over there. I'll kick the shit out of you.
I wouldn't expect any less, Raya.
Good. Tap on your left shoulder.
If I can ask, how long have these stones been standing for?
About 5 years now. About 5 years, yeah. About five.
I'm impressed. Weird shrines and everything back home, but nothing
Oh,
like this.
we have shrines too, but we decided to put them here. Why? Because fuck it. Fuck them. Let them know who we are. Fuck them. Do you hear
Hmm.
that? Fuck them.
He'll chuckle at that. Oh, well, from now on, anyone who passes the stones can't miss them.
Pulls you in by the collar, like so you're right up and close to her face. Exactly. So they know who we fucking are. That's right. Isn't that right?
Yeah, that's fucking right, Raya. Yeah.
Yeah. She hasn't taken her eyes off you. Those kind of hazily eyes look like they're about to fucking like implode to your skull.
Mm-hmm. I mean, he's probably doing the same because Fiages are weird.
That's right. I seen your fucking spirit heritage, boy. I seen it. I know who you are. Yeah. I
Do
know what
Raya?
you do. Oh! Even Ray kind of takes a step back, like, what the fuck is happening? Tailsinger even looks over with a head tilt. I know who you are, and you're going to make a lot of breweries. In fact, you and me, boy. Pulls him in even closer to the fact that like you're almost like nose to nose. It's a bit uncomfortable if you're uncomfortable about that sort of level of physical contact.
Yeah, Dean wouldn't give a shit.
We're going to make a lot of brews together, and we're going to drink it, and we're going to kill everybody. I mean, the worm. The worm.
Breweries, drinking, killing a worm. All things I can get behind, Raya.
Good, good. Lets you down and just pats you on the shoulder again, very softly but very firmly.
Mhm. Yeah.
She nod and goes. She seems to just be done with you at that point. And she goes and kind of brushes one of the dirt
I'll be
off
back, man.
the standing stones. No, no, we've got Curtis. Some Martian is being chased down the street by the fucking Fianna.
The problem.
I didn't do anything.
She like walked too close while they were having their powwow.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't even know they were
Just,
fucking there.
yeah, she's like walking along and Maria's like, oi!
Bleh!
Starts throwing things at her. Private
What?
Maiden!
What the fuck, Bria? What the fuck? That rock was the size of my head. Runs.
Private Maiden. Yeah. Private Maiden, you bitch! You know, fires another one.
Perfect. I accept this headcanon.
I'm getting too many messages. Hey, there he is. So as Mark Thorns fucking wanders off to go clean some of the standing stones, Maria will whisper in her, she's a little intense.
What did she say?
She's a little intense.
Yeah. He'll shrug. I mean, where Fianna, do any of us not do intense?
Oh no, she just gets a little intense.
I mean, intense is intense. I don't mind, you know. I'm intense.
Mm-hmm. Could be a lot worse. He could be that new guy.
New guy?
Mm-hmm. I know, the one with the mask.
Wait. There's a new guy walking around with a mask on set, and I've not seen him.
Mm-hmm. Apparently he turned up like Jesus.
Fuck me. So Jesus with a mask has arrived on set.
Yeah. I hear he's a boner, so he means like less than shit, so we could bully him. But he's in a ruin, so you probably get the head knocked off you. Which would be hilarious for everybody.
I mean, we were meant to not get in trouble, but maybe me getting the shit kicked out of me would make you feel better. Nudge.
I tell you what. Looks at her phone, looks over at Mark, who smirks. Looks over at Tail Singer, gives them the thumbs up. Why don't you, me, and Mark go see who's at the common rooms?
You know what? Why not? Ain't got anything else to do today?
Just be warned. Menace might be there. She smirks over her shoulder as she's walking.
I'll probably have to borrow the guy's mask.
Looks over. Why?
You know, just. Oof. I don't want to go near them.
I just yell at her and she runs away like a frightened squirrel anyway.
Yeah. Shrugs. Fair enough. Just don't mind them being round. It's just they normally just stare at you all creepy like. Ugh.
Mark eventually just disappears behind one of the fucking standing stones. You don't know what the fuck she's doing. The Taylor Singer kind of rides, he's heading in the same direction you are as fucking Maria's like, well, come on then. Puts her arm around your shoulder. Let's follow the big guy.
Yeah.
Let's make it a Fianna party.
Any parts of Fianna Party. Right. He follows.
And they're striding along, and if a certain person is doing what I think he's doing, I'd roll dex stealth.
My mouth was full. Okay. That no context. You get no context. You just get me saying that. Okay, let me log into Roll20. This was kind of an impulse decision.
Okay. Because if you fail, I've got a certain person you're going to run into.
Perfect. As I look up his dex stealth. Taking just long enough to be awkward. It's like going through the loading screens of like a video game.
Mm-hmm.
We're now loading like Rust Pipe Theft. There we are. Come on, big guy. Where's your dots? Okay, so okay. Dun 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 dun.
Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do.
4 successes.
Okay. Nope. A really shit roll. So yeah. Rustpipe makes off with his steel.
Not long after he finds his new friend in life, Red Eye.
Okay, you make it down to Red Eye as we're going to cut to the Fianna arriving. Red Eye is at the fucking thing as well, so they're going to arrive at the same time. But of course, Rust Pipe is a bit more subtle than that.
He knew to
And
put it in some plastic shopping bags.
he puts it in some shocking bag. As you know, the tail singer arrives to the common house. Charlotte's, I'm going to say, at the common house. Fiat, Maria, and Dean arrive at the common house. There is the most cataclysmic scream of rage back from the standing stones. As all of you kind of converge, you're all roughly around the same time, bar one of the Fianna.
Charlotte looks up. Slowly looks to the cracked window that this horrifying scream is coming from. Winces because someone is fucked and she doesn't even know why.
Where's the scream coming from? Is it from the stones?
Yep.
Oh, fuck. That can't be good. Should head back.
Just play it cool. Real
Cool,
say
cool.
nervous. As Rustpipe runs around the back of it, you can Red Eye kind of looks over, sees the plastic bag, hears the scream, looks over at Rustpipe. Oh Jesus!
Rustpipe smiles.
Where did you get that?
Rustpipe looks around to make sure nobody's near them.
Oh no, you're good. You can see the other Fianna and Charlotte like around the same area, but where you guys are, nobody can hear you.
How would you, my friend, like to see what a Fianna cobbler's like?
Oh,
I just figured it'd be a little bit of justice, considering their attitudes.
I mean, yeah, you're talking dirty to me, so this is. I could go with it.
Smelled like peach. Where do you want to hide it?
I'm gonna leave that to you.
I got you. And he scurries off.
Scurries off. At this point, for Charlotte and Dean, this person comes like a fucking hurricane down that fucking laneway. Like, I mean, marching.
Mm-hmm.
Charlotte sees through the window this woman coming like a freight train. She proceeds summarily to look down, twisting her hand around and goes, "Well, look at my wrist. It's time to go." And pops up out of the armchair and starts just casually strolling out the back door, shoving her hands in her pockets like, nope.
You just hear, "I fucking see you, Sullivan." You know what I mean?
What? Fuck.
Get the fuck.
I didn't even do anything.
Points at Dean. You, rummy.
Yeah, he immediately kind of jumps to attention.
Empty your pockets.
Yeah, he empties his pockets.
This woman is
Completely like,
at an
look,
amazing
look.
speed.
You can pat me down if you like, Red. Got nothing.
She proceeds to pat you down rather aggressively. Like, I mean, you like her, like she did. Like, I mean, you swear that the force she hits her ribs with her, like the back of her, like palm, like ow,
Bitch, stood up there. What's missing anyway?
Take off your jacket. Strip. Come on, you too, Maria. Maria gives her the look like what, and then she gets like flexed out essentially by the woman with red hair.
Charlotte's already taking off her overshirt. She sees where this is going.
Yeah. Dean will take off his jacket and make a show of zipping all the pockets and shaking it out.
And Mark of Thorns then will proceed to literally grab you then by the balls, Dean, and squeeze.
Oh!
Did you steal my fucking booze? You little shit.
He'll look
Did
at
you?
him. No, no, Raya. Why would I do that?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe because you like to drink? Hmm?
I mean, Raya, I'd make my own supply. It's considerably less
Yeah, you'd make
life-threatening.
your own supply. Yeah, no, because you make your own supply. That's right. That's right. No, you wouldn't steal it. No. No, no, no. No, because you're a good boy. You wouldn't steal from me, would you? Squeeze.
No, Raya.
Good. Let's go. Proceeds to turn to Charlotte. Eyes
Charlotte.
narrow with that twitch. That demented
Charlotte has
twitch.
already pulled off her fucking shirt, and seeing the way this thing's going with Dean, you know what? By the time she looks back again, Charlotte is pulling off her boots. She's not getting like, there will be no sus of her. And she proceeds to no shit, like as she looks over, puts the other boot on the floor, grabs the insides of her pockets, turns them out, and really, really hopes that the fucking keeper doesn't make her upend her fucking satchel that she left on the fucking chair. God damn it.
Keeper, as Dean is like grasping onto the ground nearly, probably like,
Oh, 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 oh. Just think of the kids. I don't have kids, but one day. Oh, God.
Margaret Thorns will like pick you up by the back of the collar, bringing you over with her to Charlotte, essentially. And she'll say, Dean, my dear, lovely, new assistant keeper, I want you to launch an full investigation of this. Search the fucking public housing. Under my orders.
Not
No
yes,
mercy.
Raya.
And if the fucking Black Fury bitch has a problem, you tell me. I'll kick the fuck out of her face.
Yeah. I'll give it all due diligence, Raya.
Start with the metis they usually steal. Go on.
It's right. You know, he'll stumble.
I'll get back to you in a second. As she'll go up to Charlotte, and essentially, if you've ever been browbeaten by an angry 5'8" woman, this is what it's about to be feeling like.
There will be like that half moment as she looms in where like Charlotte pokes up one finger. If I may, Raya?
Oh no, you may not. Shut the. She slaps you straight across the face.
Oh. No, she takes it. But she reels back. And, ends up with a hand on her cheek.
Somebody stole from me. I don't care what rank you are. Someone stole. So there's going to be a fucking inquisition till I find out who fucking did it. Because nobody steals off my land. I take care of it. Y'all shit in it. And I clean it up. And maybe I wanted a drink. And maybe I had stuff for offerings. And someone stole it. So, I sent me little helper. And I'm going to fucking find it.
Well, Raya, mind that you do not forget the tenants as you go on your search, and perhaps consider using Rite of the Questing Stone instead of slapping anyone
Do you
who
have a problem
dares
with
to say
that?
a word, Raya.
Do you have a problem with that then, Sullivan? Or if you want to challenge me, we can go ahead.
I don't need to challenge Raya. I thought only to remind you to respect those beneath you, as she's still rubbing her cheek, especially when
I
they have done
respect-
you no wrong.
Did I break your jaw?
I find that a bitch slap is generally considered kind of the textbook definition of disrespectful, Raya.
Well, next time I'll break your jaw then. Mia just kind of rubs her face like, Charlotte, why are you arguing?
Because Charlotte puts up with many things, but a bitch slap is a step too far. She's had a day. As you like, Raya? Very polite nod.
Did you steal me stuff?
No, Raya.
Did you?
As I said, Raya, if you would like to use a right to confirm where it is, you will find it is not on me. It is not in my belongings. It is not on my territory. I have nothing to do with it, Raya.
Keep telling me how to do my job, Philodox.
I am not telling you how to do your job, Raya. I'm merely making a suggestion in this particular case.
Well, you can shove your suggestions up your glasswalker hole.
Keep it in mind, Raya.
Oh, I'll keep it in mind, all right. How about you fuck off? She barges past you quite aggressively.
Charlotte reaches down to snag her boots as soon as she is sure that she has barged past to the distance of out of fucking smacking range. Yeah, stoops to scoop the boots, grabs her satchel, and starts for the door in her socks. 0 fucks given. She'll leave the shirt. She doesn't give a shit.
He's like, okay, I'm just gonna stay here. Fuck it. She hasn't target honed in on me yet. Searching. As Rust Pipe is quickly burying the evidence, essentially. Dean,
Yeah.
where are you searching? What are you doing?
I mean, I'm gonna walk into the public housing and seeing who's in and who's not.
There is. That's her at the minute. Okay, and let's see who's in the public housing. This should be fucking funny. That's not helpful. Near is in the public housing.
Oh God.
The tail singer has mysteriously fucked off.
Of course, the tail singer's mysteriously fucked off. He's a tail singer. He's the person that he is.
He's ran. No, he didn't. He just popped into the Umber and then walked away.
Yeah. So it's kind of just Neri as he walks in.
Current probably standing in the corridor chatting, is Neri. Which, because I rolled a 1, she has a bottle of booze in her hand.
Oh, fuck.
I rolled a 1. I'm sorry.
Oh my God, Tana. I just need a moment. Right, okay. So, so Dean kind of walks straight. Dean walks straight kind of into the public housing, and it's quite visible. He's like almost frantically looking for shit because, oh my God, the quicker he finds this, the quicker he calms Mark down, the happier everyone is going to be. We're all going to be miserable till we find his booze. And as he sees Neri kind of sipping booze and chatting in the corridor, he'll kind of just walk up, and he'll do the traditional hype, but like he'll just kind of glance at her and glance at the booze and glance at her, like. Right.
As you walk up and introduce the thing, you glance at the booze, you glance at her. She suspiciously moves the booze back, like, no, it's mine. That type of thing. Onrai gives you the starest look, like you're staring at her booze, you're staring at her, and she's like, does the customer like, no? Do you know what I mean? That she pulls it back.
No, not for me. Where did you get that booze from, and how long have you had it?
Kind of gives her the look of, and why is that any business of yours, Cleith? She takes a swig of it.
Raya, it's not the time accusing you, but Macathon's booze has gone missing, and she has asked me to launch as one of her new keepers. She has asked me to launch a full investigation of a public housing until it is found. I must ask because of due process. And internally, he's like, "Fuck."
Okay. Due process. So you assumed that everyone with alcohol is now a culprit?
I'm just doing my best to be thorough. The sooner the matter's put to rest, the happier we'll all be. You haven't happened to see any of the Metis around housing today, have you?
Ah, of course you guys are playing the Metis.
I mean,
see.
someone's Raya, with all due respect, if someone's going to steal from the Fianna, it's likely to be a Metis.
You're not wrong, but it's interesting how you're talking to me and not... Do you think I'm one of the Metis?
No, Raya. I merely just saw a flask in your hands and was curious.
And
Haven't happened.
and assumed that I was responsible.
No, not at all, Raya. I merely wish to ask.
I'll give you this as well. If you'd like to roll a wits science roll, actually, since you have that skill and you work in a brewery, so it'll be diff 5 for you, buddy.
Oh yeah. Thanks, Turner. I'm sorry.
No. No, you are fine because you actually work in a brewery, so this might actually help in your investigation.
Yeah, 5 successes.
Fuck success. Okay, what Neri is drinking is essentially what fermented goat's milk, essentially, which is very like homemade type stuff. She would home make this.
Yeah.
Margaret Thorns was using very ceremonial type things, stuff that she would specifically get. This Neri could not have taken it because you can even tell by the smell, the odor.
Yeah.
From judging by what Neri is drinking, this is very homemade. Margaret Thorns is very ritualized, which means there's specific scents already put in the alcohol as well.
In that note, Dina just murmured to himself, "Oh shit! Sorry, Brian. My mistake. Choice on the fermented goat's milk, by the way.
Thank you. It's a family recipe. Gives you the most confused eyebrow. Like, what is happening?
He's riding with it and taking full advantage of this.
Okay. High or low, Curtis?
Hi.
See how nice Neri is today.
I'm gonna get a 1 again. Oh.
I did see Red Eye that way. I don't know which way. She points into one of the doors. It's.
Mm-hmm. He'll nod. Your help is much appreciated, right?
I'd hurry if I were you. You hear the resounding of someone outside.
Yep. Noted. And get right. He goes.
So I'm going to make this fair on everybody. Rustpipe, give me a wit survival roll just to see how well you cover your trail. Charlotte, what are you doing after you got absolutely fucking bit slapped by the fucking angry keeper?
Oh god, so many bad ideas brewing that she is one by one going, no, this is not the way to handle this, as she's sitting on the front porch putting her boots back on finally, now that she is no longer being fucking accosted. So I imagine she's keeping an ear on the fucking chaos, because she is the only fucking Philodox here at the moment.
Down beside you. Maria sits down beside you, essentially.
She continues, like, fucking tying her boot. Hey.
Hello.
Kind of cast a glance aside. So, got out while the getting was
So-
good?
Oh yeah, I'm not getting involved in that.
Oh, lucky you.
I mean, I'm not one of his keepers, so you're not. I'm not a Filodox.
Yeah, well. Funny how, slapping a Philodox makes them a lot less fucking helpful.
Yeah, you
Laces
could,
her
John.
foot a little too tightly.
Could have slapped her back.
What rank is Market Thorns?
Foster.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, I probably could have, and then she would have kicked my ass. But it would have been really
Yeah, she-
satisfying.
She would have bet the crap shit out of you. She's been a fostering for ages.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I know. I know. Starts tightening the laces on her other boots way too tight. Just like, I know. Would have been really
Besides-
satisfying, though.
I'm sure the new guy will handle it.
Yeah, he's gonna handle his way into, like, I don't know, fucking Perfidy's room and get his shit kicked in. He's gonna come out with holes. And I'm not
Sure.
helping either, because I'm pretty sure by technicality, if they are living in the rooms, it counts as fucking territory, and he's a goddamn Cleith.
She
He's
shrugs,
fucked.
leans back. He'll be fine. I have faith.
You have faith.
As he was nice. Complimented me hair the other day.
Yeah, well, I don't think complimenting the hair is gonna work on Siege Engine.
Might.
I mean, it might startle him for a second. He might have a very, very brief window to bolt in. But
So. Oh, finish what you're saying, Katie. Quick.
but he's fucked.
As she say that, the camera automatically pans to Dean for comedic effect. As you, yes, that answer question is yes. As you come outside, you will see the menace known as Red Eye. You come out to what looks to be the kitchen area. You can see him by the back door, looking around oddly.
What do you mean by looking around oddly?
He's shifty. He's always shifty. He's the menace, Fianna. Look at him there with his deformed face and his shifty persona.
I mean, also having the one eye doesn't help.
Yeah. I mean, that just makes him worse.
Yeah, Dean will Dean will glance towards Red Eye as he's kind of looking shiftily around.
He'll look over towards you with that. I see you looking at me. You're looking at me. I'm looking at you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You know, he'll kind of introduce himself, but still probably like keep a distance.
Okay.
Not like
What
a massive distance, not
what
like 5
exactly?
leagues.
What exactly do you say? Because from what I'm gathering is you stand at one side of the kitchen, he stands at the other, and then you just go, "Hi, I'm Dean." You know?
No.
I mean, if that's what you want to do, that would be fucking amazing. So, like, either way, what are you doing, buddy?
I mean, I just not done this with Metis before. No, you know what? Fuck it. Yeah, he'll walk in, and he'll glance at Red Eye and say, "Red Eye, hi, I'm Dean." Just for you, Tana. I'm fucked, but just for you.
At the door. Red Eye looks over. Hi. You say, "Hi, Dean. I'm Red Eye." Still at the opposite side of the kitchen.
Pleasure. So, Red Eye, you haven't happened to see the keeper's booze go wandering, have you? It's gone missing. and I, as one of the new keepers, have been asked to launch a full investigation just to be thorough.
But I haven't seen shit.
Are you sure? I just want to put this. I just want to put this matter to rest because, you know, when you get an angry Fianna, a very angry Fianna, who's lost something and they can't find it, that tends to mean trouble.
Oh, I'm well aware of the angry Fianna, but looks around again, left, right, sticks his head out. She's not coming this way. You feel free to roll peony if you like.
Would love to.
Sadly,
Oh, this-
actually, he actually has a high diff on this because of his deformity. So, roll your peony.
okay. Just one success.
He has a higher diff than you, though. He fails. He's lying.
Yeah. He's actually gonna. What's like the layout of the kitchen?
It's like it's a kitchen that's designed to make quick, easy meals. So there's a long, several cupboards, several things, several cookers, cleaners. You know what I mean? It's long, but it's not massive. It's just long, and it's kind of compact as well. So you'd be standing at the doorway, then it'll take about 3 or 4 steps, and then you're at the back door to where he is. It's in and out type deal.
Yeah, Dino walk a couple of steps forward and probably like lean all too casually on one of the countertops or something. Well, here's the thing, Red Eye. I really wouldn't like to cause trouble, especially since I believe you might be lying. You see, the longer I have to be here, and the longer Mark Thorns can't find her missing booze and keeps running round, the more likely it's going to make a scene. And if it's not found, who have I done to blame? Unfortunately, I done to blame the Metis. So if
Hey, listen. Look, I get it. I'm a menace, but fuck. Okay, fuck. He has a point logic. Where I fuck.
just fucking tell me, and I'll fuck off out of here and find it and drop it. Okay? We go. Can I roll persuasion actually?
You can try roll persuasion to activate it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Charisma subterfuge, difficulty 7.
Yes. Can I spend a willpower on this actually?
Can't spend willpower on gifts.
You can't. Fair enough.
Nope.
Fair enough. I didn't know that. That's 3 successes.
Persuasion is active.
Mhm.
And double check something. Okay. Yeah, your persuasion is active.
Yeah, that's what I would have said. Look, like I said, I don't want to go causing trouble, but the longer this is missing, the more trouble it's gonna cause. And even if you just saw something and didn't report it in, you're gonna get some of the shit, right? And look, I'm a nice guy. I don't want to cause trouble, you know.
Yeah, you're a nice guy. Yeah, you're a nice guy. Yeah. You know what? He'll turn over.
You'll know.
What's your willpower?
5. I'm fucked.
No. I got 1. It was Charlotte Sullivan that took it. That seems entirely believable for some odd reason.
What? she fucking took it when she must have found some hiding spot. Like, that's genius.
You lean in, like scurry, over like the fucking rat that he is. Like scurries right up to you, even gets on his knees, like like Igor. I hear, right? These glasswalkers, they like to bury it out by the water, so nobody would suspect that they would do it. You see, because they're glasswalkers. You suspect the fucking computers, right? Right?
Oh my god. No, fucking, yeah, that would make total sense. I mean, we were talking about booze the other day, maybe she want to try some, maybe this is some, yeah, fuck yeah. You know what? You're
You know
alright.
what? Why don't you go out to my friend Russ Pipe, right? He's out there in the back. He'll help you find it, and he'll even point out what exactly she did to hide it. You tell him that Red Eye said it was all cool, it's all part of the plan. And consider you and me square, okay? Because, you know, me and you, look, we have our differences. Like, you know, I'm a menace, you know, and I'm a piece of shit. But I'm an honest piece of shit.
Bro, look, that's cool with me. I mean, really, honestly, I'm kind of hungover and don't even have the energy to kick the shit out of you right now. And the time I spend doing that, we're all probably fucked. So you know what?
Exactly. You know, because like as bad as like, you know, you and like the Fianna, they all stick together. Like, you know, we meant to stick together, you know, and like we, you know what I mean.
Yeah. It's like when you got a clump of shit and it just all gets in the toilet bowl. It's like a big clump, and yeah. That makes total sense to me. Okay, where's your buddy Russ?
Like I said, just follow the trail down there, and he'll tell you about the super hyper secret plan that she's got planned because she's a glass walker, and they've all got those plans. And like, you just tell him that Red Eye said that, you know, Operation Cockroaches Alive is real, and he'll know exactly what I mean. And we cool, big guy?
If your shit checks out, we're cool. Oh.
We're cool. Come on, quick, she's coming this way.
Oh, you're killing me. Yeah, you will. Of course he'll fucking go. That sounds like a great idea. That sounds like a fucking brilliant idea. Of course. Of course the glasswalker would do it in frame and maze. Why the fuck wouldn't she?
I mean,
It's a
I think
perfect plan.
he doesn't put his arm around. He goes to him. He's like, no. Think about it. Right? Think about it. Like, they come in with their technology and their phones, and he's like walking outside with you, and he'll say, like, think about it. It's always the menace, right? Like, but you know, in this case, it's totally not. But like, think about it. That's what a glasswalker would do. Then nobody would think about that. Who the fuck thinks a glasswalker thinks outside? And then Metis, they're smart, man. Smarter than you and I will ever be.
Yeah.
Now, quick, go, man! I can hear Marco Thorns coming. Go! He commandos rolls into the washing machine.
Go, shit, man! Hide!
He literally, I mean, he rolls and then suddenly, boop, he's in. You don't know how the fuck he did that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So he's gonna follow the trail.
Okay, and eventually Rustpipe will hear this. Someone literally coming up the trail, essentially.
He sits there innocently.
Mm-hmm.
He's full of innocence right now.
Yeah, you have this big kind of blonde Fianna just kind of walking up like, oh, fuck me. Slight incline on the hill. Genius. Means I have to expend more energy. I probably would be tired and not see it in the water. fucking genius. That is brilliant. only Sullivan could have thought of that. But you know, there's one thing she didn't count on. There's one thing she didn't count on. Me. Yeah. And it keeps it cool too. Perfect conditions to hydrate. Perfect. You know, she really knows how to keep her booze. Fucking genius. You know, you hear him muttering shit like that as he kind of walks up to you.
He just watches you do this. Like, because you're just wandering around talking to yourself like a crazy man. Why wouldn't he watch the closest thing he gets to television?
Yeah. And then is he's kind of walking up the hill and looking, he'll glance towards you and he'll almost be like, psst, psst, are you Russ Pipe?
Russ Pipe nods as he eats a chunk of peach cobbler in front of you.
Hey, I'm Dean. I spoke to Red Eye. He said everything was cool. It was part of the plan, you know. Plan
What
plan
plan?
cockroach.
Oh. Okay,
Yeah,
as he just
he
keeps
said-
eating these baked goods.
Okay. You're gonna have to keep this very secret because, like, literally, I can't believe it myself, but it seems to really make sense. So, there's some booze that has mysteriously gone missing that may or may not belong to a keeper. And according to some intel from my buddy Red Eye over there, I mean, it's not too bad for a metis. I'd only kick the shit out of him a little bit. Apparently, it might have been stashed in the water. It's a perfect hiding place. He said you were going to help me find it so we could expose this shit.
Well, that God, it's delicious. That sounds tragic. I'll for Red Eye, I'll help you.
Hey, like I said, it's genius, right? Because
Mm-hmm.
you know all the
You should
perfect
have some of
ideas.
this.
There'll be time for peach cobbler when this booze is found. 'Cause,
I mean, it's gonna be a bit of a walk, all right, and somebody's got to eat the rest while I'm searching.
bro.
I'm just trying to be a nice guy. You should share when you have stuff.
Yeah, exactly. And you shouldn't steal the shit and hide it into the water to keep it cool. But some people obviously don't understand that.
So, for the sake of my hospitality, given that the road is my home, he extends the baked goods. Eat up. Wouldn't want to damage hospitality, would you?
You take for bit goods. Pleasure.
Cool. And Breastpipe makes this a little bit of a go around, but eventually he will he will lead Dean to the promised area, the promised place.
Yeah, Dean follows you, eating the cobbler with his tinfoil hat on. So you see, right? This makes complete sense, right? You get the Fianna, you get the Metis, they hate each other, and then while they're doing that shit, and there's lots of screaming and yelling and smashing shit. Fianna loves smashing shit. It tends to be one of our things, especially if there's a lot of booze. Booze is great. Anyways, like, while we're doing that, everyone's distracted, and then they can do their weird, sneaky, cockroachy things. It's fucking genius, man.
And eventually they will come upon a place where it's like, see that? That is something that is buried, that is freshly turned earth. Let me just take a look and see what I can see. And he starts digging through with his hands.
Yeah.
Oh, what is this? Unless somebody wanted to get rid of some plastic bags, and he unearths it and shakes it off.
You know what? This peach cobbler is amazing. Did you make it yourself? Okay.
Oh, look what I found. And he pulls out the booze.
He'll make grabby hands.
They probably
Watch
wrapped it in plastic to keep ants and stuff from getting at it. And he
Yeah.
hands the booze over. Go ahead and keep the rest of that, by the way. I'm full.
No, respect. You're not bad. You're not bad by the likes of me. Maybe what it takes to outsmart cockroaches a rat. Didn't think of that. But for smart wrapping in plastic so it doesn't get damaged or soaked or contaminated. Man, they really care about keeping their evil hidden boo stash good.
Yeah.
It's genius. It's absolutely fucking genius. Maybe I should ask them for tips. Genius.
You seemed pretty nervous when you first got here. You sure you're not don't have a time limit?
Fuck. Can Dean guess how long it's been since Mark sent him to find the booze?
It's been 10 long, agonizing, no, actually 15 long, agonizing minutes. You can hear her. She's like the fucking cyclone of rage and Fianna rage.
Yeah, Dean's gonna go running back.
Good luck.
See you, buddy. Cheers, buddy.
So as Dean comes running back, Sharon will witness this. You can see out of the corner of your eye, Dean, Red Eye emerges from the fucking washing machine, like sticking his head out, like, it's safe. And then Mark sees you with the booze and she just takes it in your hand. You're smeared with cobbler and running down with booze. You got it.
Yes, Ray. All safe and sound, like a baby in my arms.
Who took it?
Is Charlotte still there?
Charlotte has probably given up on, storming away and is bullshitting with Maria safely, like around the building, kind of. Like I imagine they're kind of going around as you can't see my fingers doing the gesture, but like as the fucking keeper is like ranting around, they're just carefully staying on the other side of the building, chattering.
Well, you see, Raya. It was a slow process of investigation. Maybe I shouldn't tell you everything. It could incriminate some people. But so I had a chat with Neri. Her booze was fermented goat's milk. It definitely wasn't the sort of stuff you needed. But she pointed me in the direction of Red Eye, and he seemed all suspicious and shifty. I mean, he's a mess. Just shifty and gross in general. But you see, I gave him a little stern talking to, and he pointed me in the right direction of his mate Rustpipe. You see, apparently Sullivan had taken the booze and hidden it very, very close to the water in some plastic bags. Genius, that keep it cool in the water. Like, I really respect the evil genius here, and and he'll keep going on.
Those shifty fuckers.
No, right? Like, think about it, right? You set the Fianna off against fucking Metis, and then while everyone's smashing stuff and being angry because
And
we
she's
should
over
be
there talking to Maria, keeping her to this shifty bitch.
I know.
Oh,
She emptied the pockets out and everything. She must have hid it before, thinking she
right.
could outsmart the keeper. Right.
Get your witnesses. Get your witnesses. She's a file doc. She's crafty like that. Get the two bone nars. She pulls her in close, almost conspiratorially, like looks over her shoulder suspiciously. She's crafty like that. You see, file officers are always crafty. She'll look for ways to rules of the business. But if we have witnesses, you see, Dean, go. You run and quickly get your fucking two boys. We need all the backup we can get. Go.
He'll run and go do that. I'm sorry.
So as Rustpipe and Red Eye are brought in front of this angry little Irish woman holding the booze, she'll turn and look at Rustpipe directly in the eye as the eye kind of twitches slightly in that kind of crazy Fianna sense that Rustpipe has probably seen all so many times. Are you sure now it was her?
I mean, I found a bottle buried in dirt, Raya. That's what I did.
Okay. Looks at Red Eye. Red Eye's like, no, it was definitely her. You know, Rustpipe's my man. You know, pats Rustpipe on the back. Good. Good. It's nice to have you two working so closely with us on this.
Rustpipe scratches his beard like an old-timey, like, cartoon character.
Well, if after this, I will share a drink with both of you. You. Knobs.
Okay.
Cool. Follow my lead, and when I say to bring forth your accusations, we'll do this the old-fashioned way. You know, everything's fine. Starts marching around the back of the house.
Charlotte and Maria start migrating when they hear her stomping. Like, nope. Just casual, nope.
A bulb will almost go off in Dean's head as well. You know what? I bet that shifty bitch did too as well. She was there the night before I woke up in Neri's room. Bet she planned it and everything.
This conspiracy goes further than you think. We'll try to get her for the booze for now. We'll try pin her on it later.
Mm.
She gives the we're on to this type look. You flank around the back and we'll corner them.
Mm.
You go around that side. The Bonars and I'll come around this side. That way we pincer them.
Information. Clever. try and think a way out of that. You'll go.
You'll nod as the Bonars and Mark wander on this side. Dean wanders around the other side. Meanwhile, in La 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 Land, Maria's walking beside you as she'll say, "We're all taking this a bit too seriously, aren't they?"
Yeah, I got slapped. I'm like the only fucking lie detector in the area, and I got slapped.
She doesn't like being interrupted.
Yeah, well, maybe she shouldn't be a bitch. I didn't even interrupt her.
Maria just does the head nod from side to side, like, I'm not saying anything. I'm not saying anything.
Don't you do the little non-committal bobble? I didn't interrupt. She wasn't talking. You can't interrupt someone who's not talking.
I think you just need to calm down.
Maria, I have had a fucking day.
I know. We've all had days. That's what I'm saying. You just need to...
Pretty sure I just got like mentally and emotionally bitch slapped about 4 times today, and then I got actually slapped.
You just need to breathe. Like, see?
It's not helping. I'm still mad. Fuck.
Well,
It's still hurt.
Maybe we could still find some of that cobbler. It's been going around. I don't know who the fuck owns it. It's been going around for ages.
There's cobbler. What cobbler?
We can go. Come on, we'll go get some. He puts his arm around you, and that is when Charlotte.
The pincer attack.
When you were met by one side by Dean, who comes out like, ah ha ha! You turn and look around. You're met with Mark of Thorns and the Bonars. Mark of Thorns really enthusiastic. Bonars are really non-committal. Red Eye's just.
I feel like.
I
feel like Dean comes on like ah ha ha ha, and she turns and she looks at him like he's fucking crazy.
Oh, Maria, get her quick before she gets away. She took it.
She just like looks at him like he has lost his goddamn mind, and then she rolls around and it's fucking Mark of Thorns already too close, and she's just like, "Oh my, for the love of God, what do you want? What could you possibly want?"
There's a dramatic pause for a second as you say that, as the Bonars kind of flank around just behind Mark of Thorns awkwardly, standing there like, we're part of this. I know you took it. I have proof and I have witnesses.
What?
Points to the 2 Bonars. Dean, present your findings.
Well,
are you fucking serious right now?
Yes, we are.
No. You know what? No. Fuck you.
You know what? That's exactly.
I want to fill it up, like right now.
Fine, I will go get one.
You do that.
I will. She just marches past Red Eye.
That's exactly what the booze thief would say.
I will fucking slap you. And I will slap you harder than she slapped me. You're getting airtime.
Threatening violence now. That's more evidence, if anything.
That's not how evidence works. That's not even remotely how evidence works. I'm going to actually put her up a rage because fucking god damn it. Which means I technically have to roll even though the chances are like little to none.
I'm sorry, I just don't know how to cope.
It's beautiful. Don't ever apologize. This is majestic. That is not where I need to roll.
See which Philodox we got.
Oh.
I need to look at the Philodoxes on fucking... Oh my god, this is going to be beautiful.
You better roll a 1 if you give me that one. I'm looking at you, motherfucker. Oh god damn it. It's not a 1.
Is it?
I really hope 1 is the one I didn't want. I'm scared because he's stuck on giant red eye face.
I'm just prepared. I'm just prepared for present your evidence, and it's just Dean and Mark screaming in the Philodox's face absolute nonsense. I
fucking
up.
microwave eyes, you motherfucker, so hard it's gonna give you cancer.
I screwed up so bad.
It's so majestic. Apologize for nothing. This is beautiful.
I just don't know how to emotionally deal right now.
Oh, thank fuck.
But Leaf.
Oh my god.
Oh, bless me.
Leaf has the most confused expression on his face. She's ranting repeatedly into his ear. And he arrives, stands there awkwardly beside Rustpipe, like, hello.
Hello.
And
Charlotte
he says
is
very
one off of a frenzy, so she is fuming.
He will say very, very calmly. So I'm led to understand that Charlotte is being accused of stealing.
Charlotte finally pauses, snarling at fucking Dean. Starts slowly trying to package this shit down because Leaf is here, and that is a good thing. Everyone is zoomed in. I can't. What the fuck, China?
I'm so sorry. I just can't. I just. What's happening? Dean will spur into action, thinking he's exactly got evidence that makes sense, which it doesn't, but he thinks it does. God bless him. So he'll be like, well, so Michael Vaughan Ryer's booze went missing, and as one of her new keepers, she sent me on an internal investigation inside the public housing to see if anyone took it. And well, after bumping into my buddy Red Eye here, he explained that him and his buddy Rustpipe here had, that they got wind of an evil plot known as, and he'll whisper, kind of, Plan Cockroach.
Please tell me he makes a weird face at Charlotte as he does this.
Yes, because he's
Sure.
Most disgusted, like Mark Torrens looks at you exactly like that, like, Do you know what I mean?
Bristling intensifies.
Maria looks like this with the most genuine confused, like, I don't even... Meanwhile, Red Eye's just like, yes! Yes!
Charlotte is, like, showing teeth. She is furious.
That's appropriate.
And
action of Lee's face as he's pulled in conspiratorially into this.
Yeah, just think about it, right? Because if someone steals something from the Fianna, everyone's going to suspect a mess. And then So maybe someone stole it to turn Fianna and Ametis against each other. Maybe that someone is someone who is smart enough to hide the booze in underwater where it wouldn't be ruined. And who here would probably be smart enough to do that? Sullivan would. Also, when she saw it. And he's kind of doing the yelling and pointing Fianna thing.
There's a long, dramatic silence from Leaf as Mark Thorns goes, "You see? My keeper wouldn't lie to me." Again, 1,000-yard stare face like, these are my tribe mates. Presenting the logic of she must have done it, for she is the smart one. Red Eye just keeps looking almost like this is too beautiful, as finally Leaf just slowly turns with this exact expression on his face. To the two Bodnar. You just turn. No, you keep going. You see? Look at that. As he'll turn slowly towards the two Bodnars and he'll just say, measures his words carefully, licks his lips. Is he telling the truth?
And Rustpipe just has this vacant stare because this is more ranting than he was in this for. And then looks at Leaf and says, I went into the woods and dug up some plastic bags and a bottle of booze. And then I came back.
Okay. Looks at Red Eye. Red Eye looks at him. Her eyes meet in that anime stare. They don't say anything. You turn and look at Charlotte again with the most was not ready for any of this face.
She is again trying to just like batten down the hatches because, man, for 4 rage, she's pretty fucking pissed.
Charlotte, why don't you explain where you were and why you would have any motivation to take the Keeper of the Land's alcohol?
Please tell me he actually does that. I'm taking a rage and I'm rolling. I don't even give a shit. I'm not even mad right now.
Somebody's gonna frenzy today.
Because she's evil.
I'm sorry, Katie.
I do not frenzy.
I'm sorry, Katie.
Man, she looks pissed. She whips a fucking glare at Dean.
Yeah. Just look at us, the eyes of guilt.
The eyes of guilt. Leaf will just turn. That is enough, Clea. You have said your piece. Now. Charlotte, why don't you just explain where you were and did you take her alcohol, and why would you have any motivation to do that? Please, for the sake of my sanity.
Actually, did he's still fostering, isn't he? Or did he actually pop Adrian?
No, he's still fostering.
I have been seen by no less than starts ticking off on our fingers. Marcel, Lena, you, only so long before. I have been here in the public housing. Neri's been in and out and seen me. I have no motive to steal booze because my cabin is full of booze. And I told them flat out that I did not take it. They decided not to believe me, and someone whips a fucking glare over at Mark of Thorns. I don't give a shit, we're the same rank, I can do that. Decided to slap me after I turned out my pockets and made it very clear that I had not taken it. And then demanded that a Cleith run all over the public housing, invading people's privacy and shaking them down, and God forbid they refuse to answer, or she would go and beat the shit out of them. Neri specifically, in fact, I believe, if I heard the threat right.
Rhea just gives the look like, why are you like that type face?
Because she is pissed.
Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa.
She just points at Dean the second he starts flailing, like,
Yeah. He's trying not to yell back very hard.
Lead finger. Right. You went all spoke to Neri. Give me 1 second.
See, she made several alibis and everything. Genius. Who would think of that?
just looks at him. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Comes out. Neri comes out with that exact stare as everybody else does. Lee faster the following question. She says she didn't see Charlotte do shit. She looks more bemused than anything watching this entire argument go back to everybody. All right. All right. Margaret Thorns is going to apologize to Charlotte. The Bonars can go home.
Oh no, wait a second.
Noom!
Yes, please. Like, pointing specifically at Russ Pipe, who was numing.
So we could go home.
Are you accusing the Bonars of doing something?
I think it mighty suspicious that they knew where to dig it up. Yes.
Red Eye's gone. At this point.
She is just pointing the most pointy point at Russ Pipe right now.
Russ Pipe has not stopped this entire time. The second he said the Bonars can go home, it was just like, gone.
Oh, that motherfucker.
Leaf will look, watch them run. Looks back at Charlotte. Do you have any proof of this?
No, but I bet I could prove it in about one whole question, yeah.
You know what? Say, rolling up his sleeves. You know what? Cracks his knuckles.
Oh, God.
Okay. I'm going to put this all out perspective for all of you. Points to the kid. Come here. Dean, come here. Come on.
He's coming. He's coming.
Come here. Leans down. Were you just following the Raya's orders?
Yes, right.
Did you invade anyone's privacy?
I didn't violate. I didn't enter anyone's rooms. Raya, I merely spoke to Neri and spoke to Red Eye and Respipe, who invited me to follow him into the woods and dig it up. That's all I did.
Okay. Looks at Mark. Doesn't say anything. Looks at Charlotte. Doesn't say anything. Leans in. The next time you want to be duped by a bunch of Bonars, don't drag me into this. And the next time you go, oh yes, let me invite you to the woods. So, they're your problem.
Is he? Out of character, is the thing Red Eye did broken, or am I still convinced?
I mean, with logic, you kind of realize that motherfucker.
God damn it! Metis!
Again, it's one of those things where, like, a Philodox just looked at another Philodox, asked them what happened. She said she didn't do it, and he seems to believe her. And considering we are walking lie detectors, it probably means she didn't fucking do it.
Oh, yeah. He'll probably just not even be able to tell himself again. Motherfucker!
That is your lesson for... I could have stopped them, but I didn't. That's for dragging me out here. Now fuck off.
He will fuck off. Sorry.
Now. Looks at the two arguing people. Rolls up his sleeves, looks at Maria. Maria's gone around the corner. Rolls up his sleeves again. Now.
But come here.
Yep, come here.
Yeah.
Right
oh,
at
she
Charlotte.
do.
Come here.
She steps right up.
Are you going to calm down?
Yes.
Are you going to take it up with the person who got you in blame? No, I'll handle her.
Oh, yeah.
Good.
First, I'll go calm down.
Yes, you will. Same reason as why I let them go. That's for dragging me out here.
Apologies.
Does a little go on?
Yep, she gives a very polite nod, very respectful, and turns and so stiffly is walking off towards
Do you
the.
look behind you?
She'll shoot a glance. She can't help it. She's sure that
All you
fucking
hear
Marco
is
Horse is making a face.
All you just see is just fucking Leaf just decking Mark Thorns, essentially. Like,
That
just
is-
fucking... Bam.
That is the most satisfying collision of fist to body she has ever heard in her life. She never thought it would feel this good.
Then he'll look back at Charlotte.
Oh, she doesn't stop moving. She just flicks a glance back.
He'll just say, Maria, I'm going home to read my book. Anyone who needs anything, like even Dean can hear this, they can go to Wildfire and be burnt. It is my time. Walks off. And there's where the scene will end.